DeSoto was my home for 20 years. I loved every moment of it, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. In DeSoto, I held many jobs. I was a special education teacher. I was an elementary teacher. I was a PTA president. I was an instructional coach. I was an assistant principal, a principal mentor, and then I was deputy chief academic officer, was the last role that I held before I left DeSoto.
I know Hannible from Garland ISD when I was an interventionist there, and she came to be the assistant principal with a retiring principal at the time who was like, we have a lot to get done. And I was really pushing in intervention at the time because we were just starting it at that campus. And she and I were doing a whole lot of leadership stuff together, CIP, CNA, and the principal at the time said, you guys are gonna work together as our campus leadership team. And so from there on, that's where it started.
I got hired at a job fair and they kind of tricked me. Larry Davis, wherever you are, he tricked me. He said, you know, it seems like you're really passionate about kids that are struggling. I have a perfect program for you called the PASS program. Cynthia Wise, who was the AP at Ruby Young, she was like, yes, it's a great program. What I didn't know, it was the behavior program for students who are struggling with behaviors. Well, I get in there and I was like, okay. And it was at the end of the hallway and nobody could really come down the hallway. Don't touch these kids, be quiet down this hallway. Baby, me and those kids had a good time. They were able to pass the state exam at a higher rate than some of the kids were passing in general education class. So I was in that class for 3 years and they finally were like, we need you to come teach more kids. So that's how I ended up teaching general education. But when I think about DeSoto, DeSoto was my family. DeSoto is my family. And this honor says, I see you, right? But it also says, job well done.